This is a brother Delbert, and he had some near-death experience he'd like to talk about today. And can you say one more time the one you talked to me?
I was trying to get a wheelchair lift up on my car, and it was heavy. It should have took two people, and I was going to do it myself. But I just about had it, and all at once it just dropped. And with that, I blacked out totally. And the next thing I knew, I was at the pearly gates and opened the gates and walked in, and it was just beautiful. The gates are made of gold and they just sparkled. They were so bright.
How big is the pearly gate?
They're huge, is all I can say. They are.
So it's
big.
not the gate of the house here.
No. They're when they open, they have a big space there. It might be like a triple driveway.
Mm-hmm.
But, I had blood clots in my lungs. They hurt so bad that, I couldn't hardly breathe. And I said, Jesus, would you teach me how to breathe with these, and I can continue to live and walk the path that you want, or heal me totally. And I knew if I was healed totally, that he was going to take me home. But he told me, he says, now, this is not your home yet. Go home.
Mm-hmm.
And when I woke up, I was sitting in the garage floor and looked around. I couldn't get over, here's this drabby old garage and that. But I knew that I had been in heaven. But Jesus said, you've got work to do. I'll take you when the work is done.
Mm-hmm.
So, this has been several years, but I know, I can see every day things are changing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know my work's not done. There's still people that I contact with that are not saved.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the work he's talking about.
I see. So you just said that it's not your time yet. I mean, we're gonna go see him again in the future, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how soon do you expect to see him back again?
There's no set time. It could be any time. It could be now, or it could be years, 2 years.
Yeah.
God don't have time wrote down.
It is. Nobody knows the day and hour. Right.
And so whenever it's time, he tells us to be ready in a twinkling of an eye.
Mm-hmm. So you saw the pearly gate in heaven. You saw Jesus. What else did you see in heaven?
Well, there was all kinds of beautiful flowers, trees, nothing. You can tell it has not been disturbed. Like the apple tree that Adam and Eve was told not to touch, but did. And there was, looked like the apples on this one tree that I seen was about a basket, a bushel basket. It could hold that one apple.
So you mean a lot of apples in one tree?
Yes.
How big is the apple?
The one apple would fill the basket, it looked like to me.
Also, the big apples.
Yes. And, you know, like I say, nobody touches the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And so they can produce, unreal. They aren't contaminated.
So it must be beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
There's no words that you can say to tell how pretty it is.
How does it look like the flowers?
They're just, like our flowers here on Earth, but they're brighter color. They're, and they just sparkle. And the grass is a deep green and don't look like it ever needs cut.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is just so immaculate that, I was just shocked. And I begged God to take me at that time. And he says, no, you have to go home.
Mm-hmm. So, you want to stay in the heaven?
I would love to have stayed up in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, no, your work is not done. Go home. Mm-hmm. Be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, he just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Looked around and never seen him again.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around and walked back through the gates. They closed. And a couple minutes later, or a couple seconds, I should say, I woke up and I was sitting in my garage floor where I had sat when everybody was trying to put that hitch on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried that hitch again. It went right up and in where it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave me the strength to do that.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Yeah, thank you for sharing the testimony. God bless you.